New information emerging tonight in a terrible gun tragedy on Detroit's west side. It's where a 4-year-old boy was shot to death at the hands of his 4-year-old cousin. And we're all wondering the same thing. How on earth did it happen? 7 Action News reporter Andy Choi has been on the story since it broke several hours ago. And Andy, what have you found out tonight is the latest?
A group of kids playing unsupervised in a bedroom. One of them finds a gun, and then the unthinkable happens. And tonight we got a good look at the very powerful weapon.
And it's unfortunate it happened like this.
As officers recover the weapon that took the life of a 4-year-old boy, parents in this neighborhood on Detroit's west side are thinking of those affected and holding their own children a little tighter.
You have seen them before, right?
When Dennis Queensberry heard about the 3 children finding the loaded weapon while playing together, he says his heart sank. I'm
hurting. I'm hurting real bad for the family.
Every time I used to be with them, they was always laughing, and they'd come across the street to my house, ask, do I want to play with them? We'll play in the summertime. The little boy always had a smile on his face, I can tell you that.
The child was in the back bedroom of the home along with 2 other children, a 4-year-old and another 5-year-old. There was a 4-year-old girl who found a long gun and shot the other 4-year-old who was fatally wounded.
We know there was someone in the house, an adult.
Yes, there was an adult in the house at the time of the shooting.
It's still unknown exactly where that adult was in relation to the children. Late tonight, officers were seen searching a nearby garbage bin for clues in the investigation.
I mean, it can happen to anybody, child, if they don't put the guns up or lock it up.
The tragedy hits home not only for this father, but for his young son as well.
Anything like this can happen anywhere.
Now, clear whether the boy is living here or the other 2 are actually living here. It is still unclear whether that adult who was there at the time of the shooting will face any charges. For now, we are live on the west side of Detroit. Andy Choi, 7 Action News. Stephen.
All right, Andy, thank you for the work on this tough story all day long and for the update tonight. And here's an update on that law that under which these people might be charged. Michigan law does say you may be criminally liable for any harm caused by a child who, quote, gains unsupervised access to your firearm if unlawfully stored. So if you have a gun, police urge you to get a trigger lock or a locking gun case and to always keep your firearm out of the reach of children. Of course, we will continue to follow this story and bring you any new developments.